Ellen Woodbridge here. Oh, sorry. Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia. Welcome to sunny Thursday. It's been lovely weather this week. A bit cooler earlier in the week. Pleasant today, but still on the cooler side. So yes, I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to create using some of our kit collection kits, which, ooh, I knocked you guys, sorry. There we go. The kit collection kits that are buy one, get one 50% off at the moment. So I thought now was a great opportunity to grab a couple out and have a play with you guys, because they are fantastic grab and go kits. They are fantastic at the moment. I know there's a lot of school holidays happening and breaks, so it's great to have a kit in the house when you see your girlfriend, nieces and nephews, grandkids. Great to have a kit. And also, sorry, I had a couple of grapes before I came on. And for anyone who likes getting in early with the Christmas shopping, it's great to gift these for Christmas or to have them over the holiday break when you want to craft with a friend. Take a box, have a cup of tea, have a couple of laughs, and create some gorgeous, gorgeous kits. So as you come in, please make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and say hello so I know you are here, whether it is live or whether it is on the replay. I love to know who is here. And I've just realized I've done something. Tell me if my audio goes weird. It shouldn't, but tell me if it does, because I realized I have my AirPod in, but it's not connected to my phone. So hopefully my audio is all still okay. I will find out in a second. So I've got my replay video up. The other thing that is happening at the moment is we have the January to June mini catalogue, which is retiring. So we do have a bit of a list of things that are retiring, and many of those things are 50% off. So you don't want to, hearing is good. Awesome, Kay. Thank you so much for that feedback. I'm just going in to check the inventory status report to see if anything of note has already sold out, because we don't want, like, they're on while stocks last, everything that is leaving. Nothing has sold out yet, so everything that is still on this list is still available to purchase, which is fantastic. Now, getting back onto our kit collections, a lot of people go, but these aren't in the catalogue. No, these do not appear in our annual catalogue. In the start of the catalogue, though, there is a page. Let me see if I can find the page. I've got two pages sticking together. So on pages 10 and 11, they do talk about the kits. Now, the kits aren't in the catalogue and does tell you where to go and find the kits, but they're not available in the catalogue because once they are gone, and they bring them in not in a catalogue cycle. They do bring them in as they are available. So yes, that's why they're only online. So if you go to my online store, you can certainly see what is available. Sorry, I've just got a few things going askew here. That is not working. So with all that said, let's create with some kits. I will share some of the kits, and I don't feel like doing a Christmas one. Hi Dawn, but I do have feeling I want to do the rose kit that is in here. So I'll find it in my pile. I will show you. I've got out all the kits that I own. So I do have a pile here of kits we can choose from. So yes, thank you so much. And oh, sorry, I was saying thank you to the text message that just came up. I will flip us around. Tell me what you've got planned for the weekend. I know it's only Thursday, but I won't see you again before the weekend. I do have my class coming up on the weekend, and I'm catching up with some demonstrators on Saturday. And then I have a demonstrator only event on Saturday night. So I have a pretty crafty weekend. Please excuse David there as he tries to break things in the kitchen. You right, Dale? Good-o. Pardon? No, you weren't quite. You're crashing and banging. How rude. He's just trying to get in on the live video. Okay, so let me get back to the comments so I can see what everyone is saying and who's coming in. So who has some of these kit collections? I would love to know. Let's see what this one is. This is Christmas Whimsy. I have done an unboxing video on this one already and a first play. So these are the two cards that you make with Christmas Whimsy. So I'm not going to play with that one. I literally just grabbed the boxes. I did not know what was where. Sorry, I'll throw that on the ground. Apparently I'm not watching myself live, which isn't helpful. Right, there we go, I'm watching myself live. Another Christmas one. This is the Love Santa tag kit. I've made some alternate cards. I definitely did a video on this. And I did an unboxing video and showing you how to make these tags as well. So this is a fun kit. This is one I'm also not going to play with today. Not in the Christmassy mood, because I'm halfway through designing a Christmas project and my brain is currently in that Christmas project. So, this is one of the ones I wanted to play with. This is called Sentimental Rose. So you make 3 cards and you've got the box. So I've already made up the box and I have made up a number of these cards already. So little congratulations card, a thank you card, whoops, a happy birthday, and a best wishes. So I've already made a couple out of this, so I think that'll be a nice one for us to play with. Do I have room? If I move my water bottle over there, I do have room. What else do we have? This is the For the Guys card kit. I may come back and play. Look, I'll see how we go. These are the 2 styles of cards that you make, and this is actually really cool. So I may show you how to make the base of that card, because that is actually really, really cool. With the die cut pieces, you do some simple stamping, and these pieces together, you can make this whatever you would like. What's it? Oh, this one is a non-stamping kit, and I'm sure we have had it previous to this reincarnation, or one very similar. It's called Petal Notes Card Kit. So everything comes pre-printed, pre-die cut, or in sticker form, and you make these 3 cards, which are super duper cute. I love this one. So simple. Pop the word on, pop a few sequins on, and you are good to go. And the other kit that I still have from when it wasn't in one of these boxes is the Kerchief card kit. This is another non-stamping kit, and this was once a celebration item. Ah, you've got one. Yes, it is. And the good thing is they are all inclusive. So you get to keep the stamp set, you get a block, you get the envelopes with the card, and you get whatever you need to stick. So maybe you get the ink as well. So maybe you might need a pair of scissors and a bone folder and something to clean your stamps. You've got the Sentimental Rose. Well, that's the one I'm going to start with today. Hey, David, could you do my chamois? We'll see. Oh, I got a yep to that, so that's good. Okay, so Sentimental Rose. Let's just grab out our bits. We have, oh, the block came off. So the blocks are a little different. Oh, hang on, let me give this to David. Thank you. So the blocks are a little bit different to the ones that we sell in the catalogue. This is a D block, so it is exactly the same size, but there is a thickness difference. I prefer the Comfort Grip than these, but I often give these away. So these I give them. I think Ivy's got a bazillion of them now, but yeah, I just give those away. So you got everything to make this little box to put the cards in. So it makes a great gift or a great way to store them. You get the pre-printed die cuts. I stuffed up some stamping there. You get your enamel dots, corrugated pieces, which is sweet. Do you know what? I think I have all the bits for the cards in the envelopes here, because I think I was smart and kitted this up previously. So I already have all the printed pieces and card bases together, and all I have to do is add the corrugated piece and the label and do a bit of stamping. And the ink spot that we get is grey granite, but I am going to grab out my big grey granite ones because I keep these ones for Ivy. So she is the recipient of those, and we've got some dimensionals as well. Let's see where we go with this, because these are super duper simple to put together. Okay, I just want to get this box out of the way a little bit, and I've got my instructions. I do actually have the block that I prefer. I've got my twine. So let's see here. Card one. Card one, I am going to need the rose. So I may start with that, and the card we're doing is actually, don't worry, that was just the kit falling on the floor. It's fine. Is actually this one. So I've got that beautiful pre-printed watercolor look, basic white piece, and we have pre-printed typed. Love this card base, it is awesome. So going to need the bone folder, or you can actually use your block. So you can use your block as well, and you may need just, I don't have one at the moment, they're both being used. I just need to grab a mat to stamp on. So this is the Stamparatus paper, but I do use it as a great sized messy mat. Everything wants to fall on the floor in here today. So my grey granite ink, which I already have put aside for class this weekend. Hello, Miss Kathy, how are you? So we're going to take our rose and we are going to stamp it just directly over. I'm going to be brave and go first go. Just leave it there, transfer. I adore this rose. It's stunning. Actually, I'm going to leave it in there because I'm probably going to need it again. So, going to grab a smaller block because I know that's all I need for the leaves, and I am going to add the leaves in as well. So the good thing about this being photopolymer is I can just nestle the leaves in perfectly where I want them and make them line up really, really well. So that is that. I need to stamp the sentiment. So the sentiment's on here, if I can pick it up. So it's a great kind of all sentiment set. We've got for you, best wishes, happy Mother's Day, thinking of you, happy birthday, congratulations, and thank you. Now the tag that is denoted for this one is this one here. So the happy birthday will fit in there quite nicely, and that is the one I think I'm going to use because we need a lot of birthday cards. I may use something else on one of the other ones, but I'm just going to use the happy birthday here. Be brave. If it's not totally perfect, that's okay. That's actually pretty close. I'm really happy with that. Pop this out. What else do I need out of here? I can get rid of this piece for the moment. I need this edged, so straight edge but with a flagged end. And I will need the twine. And what I might actually do is, I know in the instructions it says to do the twine last, but I'm actually going to do the twine first. So what they have done is literally tied it around and tied a bow. So let's see how we go with that. Now, I find for myself it's easiest when using twine to tie a double knot than to tie the bow, because then you're not worrying about the tension around the card. Just let me hold this loop here so I can get the end through. Ah, I've lost my tension. Doesn't want to work. Now keep your finger there. Just let me grab my handy dandy scissors. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha. Except I don't have the end. Shorter nails, guys. Shorter nails. Not always a fun thing. Okay. Oh, that tension is terrible. Okay, I'm going to cut that off, and we're going to forget that that first one existed, because I have plenty of white twine. So we're just going to start again. Because, hey, we can do that.
I don't know what you mean by, so we're just going to start again.
Well, Siri doesn't know what's going on, but hopefully you guys do. Okay. Let's just see how we go here. I'm going to get that tension really quite tight. Put my finger there. Come on, please. Go through. Now, I'm going to hold this and do, aha, gotcha. Then, what I can do is just do our bow without worrying about that tension. And do you know what? Not quite. Take two. Loop, round loop, through the hole. There we go. Doesn't help when you almost pull it through, and I did. I pulled it all the way through. Take three. We knew this would be the hardest thing for me, but perseverance and patience with yourself, a few supportive friends cheering you on, because I can hear you cheering, going, do it, Ellen. Okay, there we go. Now, just going to fluff our bow. Although, only thing with baker's twine, it really likes to go in on itself, but that's okay. We will just use my scissors here. I can fluff with that later, but for the moment it's looking really, really nice, and I'm just going to bend the card to make it a little bit easier to move this along. Now, I am going to use our wet glue. We do have like glue dots that we can use to adhere this down. Hello, Hilda. How are you? Hello, Margine. Hello, Miss Jan. We are playing with some kit collection kits. Once I clear my glue here. Oh, that was almost disaster right on the edge. It's quite a lot of glue coming out. Okay, let me get all this yucky glue off onto the back of my hand. That's a big glue goober. There we go, start afresh. Okay, now flip this over, and we are just going to, that glue goober is still hanging around. I don't know where it went, but it may appear again. So we're just going to line this stamped piece up without that, just to the edge, so it's perfectly sized that it goes there. Then we are going to lift this up and find the label that we previously stamped. Do you want me to do more than one card from the kit? Because I could do a couple of cards from the different kits just to give you a taste and then move along. So tell me what you would like me to do. So this is the Sentimental Rose kit. So this is going to go somewhere about there. Oh, that's okay, that can drop down. As long as it doesn't drop glue side down, we're fine. And somewhere about there, so we can still see it's a rose. And then pop on our happy birthday. Where's my coaster holder bin? Because I gave the coasters as gifts to my team. Well, except for the last one that's in the bottom. Pop this here. And then just there like that. And then we're going to grab these. Now, there is a trick with these, and you just need to bend the acetate to get it to pop up. Then I can just pick it up with my scissors and do that. Otherwise, these are very, very easily split. So you can split the clear dome from the coloured dome. So this, I find, is the easiest way to grab these particular embellishments off. Except this one is being very, very stubborn. Aha, gotcha. Got you moving now. Okay, and just one down there, and we shall refold, re-burnish our edge. It's up to me, Kathy. Okay, so that is our cute, and I love the little tail ends on that. So having longer tails on the twine there. That is our Sentimental Rose card. Now, I can always come back to Sentimental Rose if we would like, but I want to go ahead and show you. It's okay. I'm just going to dump everything back in here so I know where everything is. One last look at the acetate box that everything goes in. This box may not close, but I'm just going to dump everything in because I've still got the stamps over here on blocks. So I'll actually leave the stamp set out. Okay, so now I just wanted to show you, no, wrong one. Just wanted to show you the really cool, this cool scene card because it's just crazy easy. Thank you, Jan. I'm glad you like it. You could see how easily it came together. The worst part for me is putting together the bow. The worst bit. So, instructions for this. It comes with all the instructions. It comes with colours that are in it. It also comes with all the bits that are in the kit. It makes it super duper easy. So it's actually the second card we are going to do here. And this is quite a wordy stamp set, so you can create whatever sentiments you want on the strips and the shields or shapes. Okay, so this is for this one. This is for this one. I've done the same thing again. I have put everything that's needed in the envelopes, and I do find that works really well. The colour for this is Mossy Meadow. So I get the kit and I put everything needed for one card in an envelope. So then if I want to do just that project like we are right now, I can just grab that envelope and go, right, these are the bits we are going to need. Where's the card? I just had the card here. Okay, so I need that. And from our die cut sheet, I'm going to need one of the trees. I'm going to need that whole sheet, and the rest we can deal with. And then we've got this gorgeous envelope that coordinates with it, but I'm going to pop this back in and show you exactly how this goes together. So once again, I am going to fold the card base. As you can see, the only extra things I have added is a pair of scissors and a bone folder, and you can work with the one block in the set. Okay, so we're going to work back to front. So the first piece I'm going to put down is the tallest piece. So our lighter of the two, I'm going to say this might be Sahara and then grey granite, maybe. But this is like dead easy, create a scene. Just no need to think about it, just create a scene. So we just slide this into place. So everything for this card, we're aligning it straight across the bottom and to the edge. Come on, slidey power of this glue, please work. Just need to... This back panel doesn't matter quite so much, but by the time we get to the front panel, you do want it to be spot on. So the next panel, please make sure the card is opening the correct way. Yes, it is, which is good. Okay. So then we've got, slide this into place. So you can see we've got different gradients of our mountains. One looks further away than the other. Now we have our water. So just a rectangular piece. This can go in my recycling because I breed it. Yes, it is, Leslie, you are right. Are you talking about the Sentimental Rose, or are you talking about and the name of the kit is the For the Guys. So tell me which one you're talking about. But yes, the For the Rose was pretty, and I just love how easily this one goes together. So pop that one there, and then we're on to our last layer already. So Stampin' Up! Have made it super duper easy. Now, one thing about our BOGO special on these, getting your second kit half off, is the more expensive kit is the kit that you're getting 50% off. Normally, most companies go, no, you can have the cheapest half off. No, Stampin' Up! Are giving us the more expensive kit half off. So you can buy one for you, one for a friend, keep it as a gift, keep it for grandkids, holiday activity, all of those things. So you can see the base of our card already put together. Now all we have to work on is our sentiment piece. So we have our pieces here, and think I need to get a piece out of the box here. I think, yes, I have a whole sheet of these pieces, and we need to use the crumb cake one, maybe. Mossy Meadow. Feel my Mossy Meadow ink. I must be using you on class. All the ink pads I'm using for class. So, what would I like to use? So I could use Happy Birthday to You. What did I use on the other card? I did put a thanks for all you do. So thank you. And then for all you do, or I could make it even more personalized. I love you, grandson. You've got dad, brother, uncle, grandpa, friend. I think I like the birthday one. So let's see how we go with this, hey? Okay, please pray. Pray hard. Okay. Oh no. I think that is uber dry. Ah, there we go. I found a wet spot. Take two. Ah, right. That's okay. I'm going to have to use this one. Leave it time to transfer. Perfect. Second time, perfect. So pop that out, and what I want to do is clean this off. Let's see if I can take this off, pop this here, find the Happy, replace it on the block, pop this to the side. Okay, so Happy, not quite centered, but pretty close. Pretty close. We could use the Stamparatus for this, but let's be brave. Okay, clean as we go and pop away. Yes, the rose, Leslie. Yes, it's a good little kit, and that rose is just stunning to use afterwards as well. So I know I want the to you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you the easiest way I find to line this up. So we've got Happy, then Birthday, and then we're going to put the to you underneath. So I'm literally going to leave the birthday there, and we're going to put the to you underneath. Perfect. Little bit of shadowing on the U, as in the letter U, but no one would notice unless I pointed it out. And I'm even thinking, I don't know if, because everything's a little bit too far down, but we could do this at the top. I know it's not meant to, but I feel like we've got some space that needs filling in. So let's just do it. Do it and see where we're at. Some of it's going to be on the foiling, and that's okay. And that was off a little bit as well. But it just adds a little something. Then I'll show you how to make this dimensional, which is actually really quite easy. Hello Maria, how are you today? Just playing with some kit collection kits, which are buy one get one free, great for Christmas gifts, great for birthday gifts. So if you have any little people's birthdays or even big people's birthdays coming up between now and the end of the year, this is a great kit to add. So we do have some score lines on these. So we have a score line here in the silver. Okay, so you want to fold this score line down, and then we've got a secondary score line that we want to fold forward. Now this is always the really difficult one for me to grab, and I'm just going to be smart before this all ends in tears and disaster. I'm going to close my ink pad, because that's called playing smart, not hard, and I do just need a drink. And we haven't checked the instructions for a while, and the instructions don't tell you how to do this banner, but it is self-explanatory. We're just going to, with my hands, try our very darndest to nab that score line. Aha, I got it. I just literally pushed it into place. So I did get it started. So I'm going to go that, and then I'm just going to pop my finger there, and then I'm just going to do it this way. So there you go, that's one done. Pray for two, pray for two, pray for two. So just pop my finger there. There you go. Up here, maybe. Just kind of, sort of. Second one ain't playing so nicely. Got the starts of it, which is awesome. There we go. And then I'm going to give this side a really big burnish, just to flatten that out. Then what we're going to do is grab a couple of these dimensionals in the middle. So then that will make it look like really pretty flagged ends. Just let that go this way. These dimensionals are slightly different to the dimensionals we have in our packs, but they're still awesome dimensionals. And I push my bin way over to the side, but that's okay. So now I'm kind of going to hover. It is not straight or even, which is why I am just hovering at this stage and we're not pushing anything down. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then we can put this wherever we would like on the card. If you want to put it, see, I kind of like it nestled in there, offset actually. But it looks great centered. I think centered is how they've done it. Let's check the pictures. Yes, they've done it centered, and they've actually connected it over there. I kind of like it nestled in there. Tell me which way you would do it, whether you'd go center or whether you would nestle it when I am. Hello, Lisa. Hello. That's okay. That's okay. Hello, Miss Donna. How are you? Okay, so we are going to put a dot of glue on our banner ends and just a couple of dots all around. Now, I'm going to end up with glue on my hand here, but I definitely like this nestled in here. So I'm going to make sure to put some pressure on those flagged ends. Oops. Going to press this down. It's not perfect, but I think it's a pretty good looking card, and I'd previously already made my dad's Father's Day card. So these layers pre-die cut, you just literally stick them down, then do your desired sentiment from the Build Your Own Sentiment. And I'm going to go on to one of our non-stamping kit. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, thank you, girls. I'm glad. It just came to me that the label nestled in there perfectly. There you go. Thank you very much. So you can take these kits and make them your own, which is a really easy and fun way to do it. My other tip for those who have come in a little later, I kit together in an envelope all the pieces for each card. So if I just wanted to make one card, I just grab that envelope and I have everything I need in there ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let me close this up so when I open it, I know which kit we are playing with. And the next kit I want to do is and I've already opened it, we've already spoken about it, the Petal Notes kit. Now this is totally non-stamping. Absolutely no need to do anything except assemble. So these are the 3 cards. These ones I haven't been able to kit them together as well because there are so many pieces, and these are all stickers ready to rock and roll. I'm just looking. I kind of want to make this one. So let's find the pieces. So we have this card base, and ooh, I've got some sequins as well. Don't know what that's from. That can go in the bin. And we have our words. So we've got them in all languages, which is nice and fun. And we've got our beautiful envelopes underneath. So they are gorgeous. Okay, so, oh, and we've got our glue dotty things that I find my hands very hard to use. Okay, so let's have a look at how easy these stickers are to get off today. So I find if you pull them off slowly, you're going to leave all the interior bits. So it comes off just as one sticker. Okay. Now, I haven't folded this card yet, and that's okay. So, commit and stick. How's that for simple? Now, I want to use a big one of these. Once again, a sticker. And they're saying put it underneath, but do you know what? I'm going to go over because I've already stuck that down. And I'm going to need one of these green leaves and then pop some flowers over the top. Where are my scissors? Who stole them today? No one. It's okay, they're right here. Just want that piece not to come off at the same time. There we go. There's the leaf, and it's going to go somewhere about there. And then I'm going to take a little flower here. And a little flower here. But I can imagine making this with Ivy quite easily if she needed a quick and simple card and she was here just for a quick visit. I could definitely go, yes Ivy, let's make these. Okay, so I've taken the thinking of you, and that is just going to go across the middle. I am personally going to use some dimensionals. I may have skipped over the dimensionals in the box, but I'm definitely going to add a couple. And I think 3 is good for this longer sentiment. But this one, super duper easy. I think the hardest thing is going to be just pulling on the sequins. But I think I may try to use glue dots for the sequins, just to make it easier, because these aren't confetti sequins, these are real sequins that have holes in them. Mind you, the other sequins are also real sequins. It's just I prefer confetti sequins and the glue doesn't ooze out. Although what I could do is, what I find easier is a couple of little dots of glue on the project where you want the sequins to go. Okay, and then somehow I've got to open this. I find Ziploc bags extremely problematic to open. This wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. Now I need so another tool you may want to use is your take the pick or take your pick tool. And what I'm going to do, hopefully these are tacky enough, not quite, but close enough to just drop these onto, come on, and lay flat, and just one more out of the bag. There we go, and this one right here. And that is that card done bar the folding. So I just want to close this Ziploc bag. So I've shown you 3 out of the many and plentiful kit collection kits. Yes, it is Leslie. I do like those masculine cards. Okay, So that is now folded and we have that card. So I have done it as per the picture. I didn't even look at the instructions, but the instructions were here. So it does tell you, it did tell me to, excuse me, put that flower on first, but I didn't mind it going over. And then it tells me where to put everything, even where to put my sequin placement and what glue to use. Hello, Miss Paula. I'm glad you're loving these cards. I'm loving them too. So what I will do, I will go back. I'm just going to leave our cards there today. Just a little peek at what Stampin' Up! Is offering in our kit collections. So that's 2 of them. And then this is the 3rd one out of the Petal Notes kit. And we are going to pack up as we go here. So these are all the stickers. And we also get the gold stickers as well. And then we have all of the sentiments. Oh, they're my dimensional, so I'm not going to pop them back in the pack. And then we have our instructions and my cards, because I'm going to be showing these at my class on the weekend. So that card kit's going to be last, because I do have to fix up a whole lot of things there. So we did make, and I will grab the card out. Why didn't I leave it out? I don't know. But these are the 2 styles in the For the Guys kit. So you've got the 2 different card bases, and from the stamp set you can build all different sentiments. When Franklin was born, I added a little fox to this card, and I think I put welcome grandson, something like that I had on this card. So we've got that there, and where's the other one? And this is the other one I did, my dad's Father's Day card for September, because our Father's Day is a titch different to yours. Now, I forgot to put sequins in. While I'm packing up this last kit, does anyone have any questions for me? Because I'm just going to take a few minutes to clean these stamps and pop this kit away properly. Paula, I'm more than happy to share. And if you go to the start of the video, Paula, I did show all the kits. There are 2 Christmas ones, and there is another non-stamping kit as well. So we really do cater with our kits for all abilities, whether you're a stick and plonk, but stick and plonk is sometimes needed. If you just want a quick 5-minute card because you're running out the door and forgot that you didn't have a card for that person, you can just grab out the card kit, be a little bit organized, and have everything batched together already, because as I did say earlier, having all those things batched together in envelopes for each card design has certainly helped me. So I'll show you what I mean. I literally have all the cardstock pieces for each card design in an envelope. So depending, I'll close this over and show you what I mean. Depending on which card I want, if I want that yellow card, I would just grab this envelope, know that I need the corrugated sheet and the label sheet, and that I also need the enamel dots, and off I go. That makes it really, really easy to have that all there ready to rock and roll. Okay, so trying to make this bottom as flat as possible. So these are our dies and our corrugated pieces. I'm trying to fit in our beautiful card box. So this one isn't just cards, you get the project card box as well, and you get to keep your block, you get to keep your stamp set, and you get to keep your ink, and there normally are a few labels and bits left over, so I can normally make a bonus card or two. Stick and Plonk is great. What is my favourite kit I've done from Stampin' Up? Oh, ever kits? Oh, that's a really hard question. But in the current offering, I really do love the Sentimental Rose, and I really do love the For the Guys. I do love the Christmas ones as well. I do like the tag kit, but I kind of look at the Christmas kits as a different beast as such, because they're for Christmas, where these are perfect for all occasions. So the 3 cards in this kit is the best. I've made best wishes and congratulations. Oops. And they do all come with envelopes. They're all inclusive. We've got the thank you. That is not the one we just made. The one we just made was this happy birthday, which I love. And then we've got this happy birthday. So when you look at this, this is the card that is designed to go in here with the matching envelope. So this one is actually pre-printed, and all you have to do is stamp the sentiment. So this is one of those very, very easy stick and plonk. The hardest thing will be the twine bow if you're anything like me. The Hope kits, see, they're different because they're not kit collection kits. So they're the paper pumpkin kits. And we get those in Australia sporadically because we don't have the that subscription offering as an option here in Australia. I loved the Joy to the World kit, which was a Christmas kit. It is no longer available, but I did like... Now, I've got to go and have a look over here and check the name on the box. The Hope box was nice, as was the Bouquet of Hope. I think I like them all. I do like them all for various different reasons. Yes. Now, any other questions? Have I missed anything? Let me just go back. Make sure I haven't missed anything. If anyone does have any questions, or you want me to show you specific things, please don't hesitate to ask. So another thing to note with the Sentimental Rose, these are actually note cards. They aren't your traditional, and these are American size A2 cards. They aren't Australian or metric size. They definitely are that. So that's a sampling that we have made today. That's okay. I do love the kits. I really do. And I'll often grab one when going to see a girlfriend, even if they don't say anything. I'll just take one just in case, because we have fixed all the problems in the world over a card kit. Not that anyone else cared, but my friend and I, various friends and I, have fixed all the problems with the world with the card kit. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, buy one kit, get the second kit free, and you get the one of a larger price that's free. So I do have the shop link on my here in the description box. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you haven't already and you enjoy seeing my content. I will be back next week with one of my class cards, if not two of my class cards. That's okay, Jan. Lovely to see your lovely face here. But I will have closer up photos of these on my blog tomorrow, most likely. So have a lovely weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday on Facebook. So if you're not following me over there, the link is in the description box. Yes, I will. Lots of Stampin' Up this weekend, which is very exciting, including a class. And lots of girls who I haven't seen for a while are coming to class. So I am very excited to see them this weekend. But thank you, girls. I will see you next week. Stay safe. Bye.